Kurt, move over. How many times have we kissed since breaking up? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a special guest. His name is Kurt.
My name is Kurt. I'm Maya's favorite ex. So we're gonna now make a video.
It's the X tag. This is my first time having him on my channel. I have some questions that I found on another X tag. We're just gonna ask him. I'll answer some, but this is mostly like an interview for you. How did we meet?
I saw Maya in school. We were high school sweethearts, and she was so pretty. I thought she was like royalty. I thought she was like, she has to be the daughter of some king or something in another country, or some president or something. I knew she was of royal status or someone who was important, and she just stood out to me, and I thought she was so pretty, and I started looking at her, just staring at her in her eyes and just flirting with her, and I'll smile at her, and I just kept doing that. I kept flirting and flirting and flirting, just making it so obvious that I wanted her. And I said, yeah, we should go watch this movie called Iron Man. Just out of nowhere I told her that, and we went to watch the movie Iron Man, and ever since then I've always felt the same ever since I went to go watch Iron Man with her. And after that, you know, we were together, and she was my girl, and it was just amazing.
Well, I don't know, because you never officially asked me to be his girlfriend.
The strong man, you know. You don't never ask her to be your girl. You tell her, yeah, you're my girl now. And that's what I did.
What did you think of me at the beginning?
I thought you were the prettiest girl I had ever seen. I was a kid, and I was just like, I had never seen a girl that was so unique in her features. Very intelligent, and just so pretty. Her face was gorgeous. I was like, oh my, I was like stunned when I used to see her, because she just stood out over every other girl in the school. And I was just like, that girl has to be mine. I have to make that girl mine. And she had the body. With all due respect, watching you walk up and walk away, and I liked what I saw.
I would say what I thought about him when we first met was like always like his hair, like he looked like a lion or like some sort of like Greek god or something.
I didn't know this. This is news to me.
I thought he looks really handsome.
Okay.
You're very, very handsome.
Thank you.
Yeah. Why do you think ultimately we broke up?
I was a freaking idiot. That's number one. I was a complete dummy. Maya had moved away, so that made it even worse. I'm so sad that she's not here with little old me. And I was just out of control as a dude, you know, just doing dumb stuff that I regret.
So you were the cause of our breakup?
Yeah, it was me. I caused it.
When do you think we were happiest together?
I've never stopped being happy with you.
There's like a few times, maybe like when we were in breakup.
That was a nice time. That was a nice time. For me, it goes up. It's like
keeps going up.
Better and better and better.
Do you think you were a good partner when we were together?
No, I was not the man that I should have been.
What is your favorite memory of me?
When we were in the New Year's Eve.
Really?
And we were with Sherlon and Jessica, and we were together.
Oh,
and we went to the gas station.
I just picture you wearing like a maroon shirt.
Yeah.
I think one of my favorite memories would be when we went to New York. That was your first time seeing snow. He was like acting like a kid. It was just so nice because I'd seen snow to like experience it again, like through you. I was like, oh my god, like, you know, it was
and
like
we were
magical.
dancing. And
what is your least favorite memory of us?
We've always had these moments in the past where we would like be reuniting, because she'd be coming in town and I still, because I'm a Florida boy, you know what I'm saying? I don't even talk like what I was talking right here with her. I talk like this. I'm a Florida G, but I'm proper because we have a lady here.
Florida G.
We have a lady here, and I want to speak properly. But she would go out of town because she was in school, and she's just doing her thing. We would have times where we haven't spoken for a while.
Get to the stars.
She comes in town and she invites me somewhere. I'm all excited and happy and in love and stuff. And she invites me to downtown. She says, oh yeah, I'm downtown. I rush, because every time she calls me, I rush to where she's at. So I go pick up my friend Quan, and I'm going to be like 30 minutes away. And she goes, just want to let you know I have a guy that I'm talking to here. And I was furious.
I
was upset.
This.
Yeah, you did that.
I don't remember this.
And I turned the car around, and Quan was like, Quan was like, damn, we're driving all the way to downtown Miami, and you're not Killing to where she invited us to, and I didn't even tell him what happened.
I didn't remember that. Was I ever judgmental towards you? Did you ever feel like you had to walk on eggshells around me?
I wouldn't say judgmental, but you were just saying how you felt. Because I would try to assert my dominance in a very aggressive way. Not physically abusive or anything, right? I would never hurt her. I was just an aggressive. Naturally, I'm just a little aggressive because I do that every day. I fight as a boxer. That kind of puts you in a different mindset. You turn into someone else when you're fighting and stuff. So I would kind of like try to assert my dominance on you, and you'd say, "Kurt, hey, I don't like that. I don't talk crazy," but you'd say something like, "You don't have to assert your dominance that way. Don't tell me what to do." Because I tried to tell her what to do. I tried to tell her to stay her ass in the house all day.
You always try to tell me what to do.
Stay that ass home. That's what I tell her to do. No going out, no coming home at 2. Your curfew is 8:30 p.m.
What about hanging out with friends?
Nope, no friends.
Girls trip?
Nope, no girl trip.
Vacation?
Nope, no plane without me. She can't get on the plane without me. Every plane she gets on is with me. Conmigo.
Dinners with my friends? Girls' night?
No dinner night.
Wine night?
They can come over. I love your friends.
I don't know. That was another question. What did you think about my friends?
I saw one of her friends to the point where I lost my mind when I saw Jessica, and this girl was looking at me like, but I was really excited to see her. And I love Charlene. I love all her friends.
My friends are really good, tight-knit group. For the most part, everybody gets along. Everyone's there for each other. Even if I wasn't here, Kurt could call in any one of my friends. And
I love her family too. I love her cousins, everything.
And same, I really like your friends. All your friends that I've met have been really cool, great people, like positive. I appreciate like our circle.
Did you feel like I didn't give you enough space? Because you're very popular.
I like that stuff though. I like being with my man. Like, so I never felt like you didn't give me enough space. Like, I don't know. And then another thing is what I have plans, like, we would go together. So.
Yes.
And I like that. Like, I feel like because you are the way you are, like, you're not like, no, I don't want to be around your friends. I don't want to be, like, you were pretty social. It worked out. Okay. But if you were the type to, like, never want to be around my friends, because I've been in relationships like that, too, where people wasn't really trying to be out. And it just, like, was awkward. Like, so I feel like with us, it worked out. I'm the type where if I'm with you, I want to, like, live in your skin. Like, I always want to be around you. And you always wanted to be around me. So, like, it worked out. How long did it take you to get over me after a breakup?
Never.
How do you feel about me now as your ex?
I will always love you. No matter what. It's been this long and I still feel the same way as when I first saw her.
Who wore the pants in a relationship?
Me. Hands down. The big man. She know.
What's a lie you've told me?
I can't remember a lie I told you. You remember a lie?
Like, you don't really lie. You'll just, like, omit things. What are my best traits as a person?
Enthusiasm. Is that how you say that?
Enthusiasm? Yeah.
You have so many ideas. You're so creative. Someone who I would say is a pioneer for a lot of things. A leader in your group. Even though you have a lot of femininity, you still have the balls to go and do ideas that you have in business or creativity and music and all the things you do. You're really intelligent.
Thank you.
And that's really cool. You don't see that a lot.
I'd say your best traits is that you're very uplifting and optimistic, and then you respect yourself as well. You have good morals. You are responsible. You're great. What were my worst traits?
You know, Maya, I can't say one bad thing about you. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, that's weird.
I can't say one bad thing about you.
Nice.
You're an angel.
Thank you. I'll just give that one for you. What did our relationship teach you?
It's important that you're friends with someone. Yes, we had a lot of attraction to each other. I will always be. Come on, look how sexy she is. And her face is amazing. I could be around mine for years, every day for years. And yeah, I get on her nerves a lot. But she's just so used to it because we're friends first. We were friends first. And we waited a long time. We never did any crazy stuff. But we waited a long time to do certain things. It's not even about anything else but just being around her.
What our relationship taught me was to respect myself. I'm not gonna like this, but like to know when I should walk away. Because you were like my first person I think I really fell for. So like I gave you a lot of passes and chances. Like I was talking to my cousin about you, and she was like, every girl has a relationship that teaches her like how to respect herself.
Yes.
Like I think that was you, because I was like very just naive, and I never had like any bad experiences with love. I never had anything to compare it to. I never had any like resistance guards or boundaries. So I think you taught me how to instill boundaries, value myself, and to know like when to walk away from a situation if it's hurting me.
Yes.
So yeah. What do you think I learned from dating you?
Men take a little longer to mature.
What I think you learned from dating me: cherish what you have when you have it, I guess. How many times have we kissed since breaking up?
I can't count.
If you had to put a number on it.
400 times.
That's not true. 400 is not right. What's the nicest thing I've ever done for you?
My favorite thing is that she cooked for me.
I think like Kurt is just like always being there, even when I'm going through like hard times. Like I can always call him, and he's like always there for me. How do we manage to stay good friends?
A big part of it, her celibacy. I can try all I want. She's good. It's very important to her that she keeps herself. And so that just forces us to talk.
One way we manage to stay friends is that I'm a very forgiving person. I can see past.
I've felt some things too before, but I can never say no. I've been a little hurt now. Don't get it twisted. You think it's easy for me. Don't go thinking it's easy. Hearing certain things. It's been hard to hear you put other guys above me.
I mean, I've been in relationships.
Yeah, and she put the guys above me.
But
I don't know who the hell told her to do that.
And
that hurt. But I still say, it's I just want you in my life.
I might not ever date you again, or like we might not ever be in a relationship again.
Is that 100% sure?
I used to circle back, but I don't really circle back. No. Describe me in 3 words. I'll do you first. Passionate, compassionate, driven. Misogynistic would be the 4th word.
Okay. I would say feminine, beautiful, and intelligent.
What was our first kiss like?
Tell me when.
We were at Xenia Beach and you had a black eye.
That was not the first
That was
one.
our first kiss. Yeah, it was.
I don't know if that was the first one.
By the boardwalk, and we kissed.
Yes, I remember that.
Do you have any advice for me now in my dating life?
My advice to you would be not to date other people.
Why?
Don't date other men.
What if another man is my husband and is who I'm meant to be with, who's,
That's my advice to her.
If you had to choose living with me for the rest of your life or never speaking to me again, what would you choose?
Living with you for the rest of my life.
At any point, did you see yourself spending forever with me in the past?
Yeah. You can honestly get everything you need from one woman. When you really think about it, you really don't need a lot of girls.
I think it's better to get it from one woman.
Yeah.
I dare to say if you need more than one, then the one isn't satisfying you. Because if you were truly satisfied with that one, you wouldn't be out here Kurt, move over. What did you learn about women from going out with me?
You need to do the little things.
Little things are the big things.
Yeah.
Typically people end this off with a kiss, but I don't know, but maybe we'll end off with one on the cheek. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you follow Kurt on his social media. I will link his social media here. You guys can go and follow him.
Yes.
Make sure you guys comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.
Yes.
Bye. Say hi, mommy.